Welcome back to the channel, folks. It is your boy, right? It's been a while, right? Haven't been uploaded on YouTube in a while. I think I uploaded a couple shorts, whatever the case may be. But as you can see, we're getting that motherfucking cardio in, right? Yes, it's cardio time, right? It's time to crank up the heat, right? Gotta get that shredded abs, right? But so we're on that cardio session, right? About from 7 days a week to I say no extra cardio, but from 7 days a week, uh, extra cardio down to no extra cardio down back up to fucking extra cardio just about 5 days a week though. But anyway, that's enough rambling on about me, right? So where I was, what I was doing, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Yes, I've been busy trying to start up this business, making contact for that. That's like full fucking time job. But this is going to be business related, right? Because we're going to talk about who is Frenchie, right? So if you are watching this and you know about Frenchie, right? Who is he? If you haven't figured it out by now, right? Frenchie is a made up character. Let's start this. Frenchie is a made up character, right? For business purposes, right? So, but Frenchie is me, right? Because my good friends, my closest friends, right? They always just call me Frenchie. So that's where I got, and that's the start there. That's where I got the name from. Is that my closest friends from about 5, 6 years ago, right? Which I still talk to some today. Don't get me wrong. They never call me Jimmy, right? They always call me Frenchie. Fortunately, the person that gave me that nickname has moved on from this world for about good 3 years, 4 years now. But anyway, yes. So that first of all, that's how I got the name for the character, right? Frenchie is an alter ego, right? And or a conscience or whatever the case may be. That's who he is, right? And if you watch the clips on my Facebook page, right, which will be dropped in below, right, in the link. So like that and follow that, and so you can see Frenchie and Jimmy's story, right? Because remember, I basically play myself in an imaginary world. Frenchie's my alter ego, and it's about a different way to do business, right? Now, business usually 9 times out of 10 they're gonna take the safe route. They're not gonna cuss. They're not gonna use profanity. Well, same thing. They're not gonna like make fun of people. They're not gonna like tell inappropriate jokes, whatever the case may be. But so Frenchie, aka me, right, is the side of myself in this what is called a universe or a storyline that is the wild one. It is the one that don't give a fuck about, breaking the rules of so-called business and marketing and cusses all the time and tells your mama jokes and you know doesn't really give a shit what comes out of his mouth and what people think of him, right? And in the storyline, he's trying to get Jimmy to realize this that they are one, right? I'm not gonna go too into detail about it, right? You just gotta watch the short. They're short little clips, obviously. On this, eventually, I'm going to make a whole series about their story, but for Facebook, obviously, they're just short little clips. But in those clips you get the message. So that's who Frenchie is. That is what I've been working on for the past God knows how long now. I was making basically Jimmy and Frenchie content, right? Uh, so that's why I haven't been on this channel, but I just wanted to jump on here and tell you why I haven't been on this channel and uploading videos and who Frenchie actually is and explaining to about him more in depth, right? So that's basically what it is. He's my alter ego in this different universe, storyline, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? And he's trying to get myself the goody two shoes and like, no, we can't swear and cuss and do all this shit in marketing. And Frenchie's like, no, this is what it is. We're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do it, right? And they go back and forth, and finally they merge into one. And now I'm at the point where it's just Frenchie and no longer, aka Jimmy, in the universe for now, right? Because there's gonna be a special twist coming up where, aka myself, comes back for a little bit, right? But that's who he is. That's who Frenchie is. If you, like I said, if you know what I'm talking about or who I'm talking about, great. That's basically in-depth version of who Frenchie actually is. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. So we gotta get some more cardio in. I just wanted, like I said, just want to hop on here and tell you what's been up and who this Frenchie person is. Right, if you've been following along. But if you haven't been following along, link of my business Facebook is in the bio, right? And you can find out for yourself. So until next time, live your life, make your mark, dream and dream big, and we will see you on the flip side.